All right, we got a little post-throw restorative activity for hip range of motion, lower half range of motion at the lead leg, right? So if you're somebody who kind of struggles with the decelerative portion of the throw, right? Doing segmental kind of IR, the cascade of IR through the arm, into the scapula, thorax, into the lead leg. This can be a useful post-throw activity or even pre-throw. But follow what is in your program as far as when to do these. The general idea, though, is we have a split stance position. We're hanging on to the J-band with the same side arm, right? I'm going to let the J-band kind of pull me into a certain position. So in this case, it's away from the J-band and forward, right, into forward trunk flexion. The first thing I'm going to do is beat those, right? So I'm going to stand up straight and turn into my lead leg so that I'm much more square. From there, it's just a classic split stance or split squat drop catch, right? So drop into it, stick it for a second, pop back up. Drop into it, stick it for a second, pop back up. If you watch my heel on my right foot, I'm getting like a centimeter, quarter inch, whatever, of air under my right heel here, and then I'm dropping into it and catching it, right? That's it. If you're doing this correctly, you should feel the adductor on the lead leg, right? Now, if the impact of the drop catch feels like too much, right? It's beating up your knee or your heel, or it just feels like a lot. And frankly, this isn't really meant to be a lot, right? We can use the same setup, let the band kind of drag me where it wants to drag me. I'm going to fight that. And then instead of a drop catch, I'm just going to do traditional split squats, right? You could do a reverse lunge here as well if that makes more sense for you. But you're probably starting to get into the territory of too many moving parts, right? But that's it. Split stance or split squat, drop catch with a J-band, just looking to restore some range of motion at the hip on that lead leg in the throw. So the way that I'm doing it in the video here would be for a lefty. For a righty, you would do it with left foot in front and your left hand. Obviously, if this is painful or uncomfortable, talk to your coach. And if you're unsure at all about the technique or how it looks, send some video over to your coach and we will figure it out.